Hi, the question is, how do you cure eczema forever? And to really answer the question, we have to understand what the question is actually asking. How to cure means how to heal eczema forever. Forever means that you are healed from the chronic condition where you are no longer dependent on creams, oils, and things like that. And people have said that it cannot be cured forever. And there are people who have had a superficial or a short-term experience with eczema and it's gone away, and sometimes it comes back. But I'm talking about the people who've had eczema forever, and it's a chronic condition, and they've understood that it's linked to candida overgrowth, IBS, leaky gut syndrome. So that's what happened to me. I started having eczema. It was very chronic and severe, and I realized after I went to go get tested through a bunch of these traditional allergists and then a holistic allergist that I had candida overgrowth and leaky gut syndrome. Our biomedical model is very physical based, but I went deeper into the holistic practice, and I started doing my grad research on factors that influence our health, such as depression, anxiety, stress. Then I started doing my practice in end-of-life and palliative care. And this is where I learned that looking at our value system, looking at our innate human traits, our connection, our mind-body connection, and how to be with ourselves and our spirituality, and really cultivating a compassionate self-practice and really healing the soul and the heart of who we are is what heals eczema and these chronic conditions forever. Because eczema is deeply rooted in a dysregulation process that we've been conditioned since childhood. We have had stressful conditions growing up where our emotions were not honored. In fact, they were shamed, and we deeply learned that our feelings and who we are is not right. So we live in a very dysregulated kind of culture, and we've been disconnected from our bodies, and we didn't know how to properly deal with and cope with these kind of experiences that we went through that created a lot of stress in the body. And the body is what holds old stresses, and unless you know how to go in there and let those go by experiencing them, we're not going to heal forever, because you are an eternal being. You are a soul that lives in your body. And that's what we talk about in end-of-life care, is that life, you don't have to believe that life goes on after death, but you have to believe, when you go into this, is that you're more than just your body. And when you know that, and you are, soul deep, heart deep, you start to work on those pieces deep within yourself, and that is how you cure eczema forever. It's really about healing childhood trauma, the way that you cope with life, certain stresses, and how to release that tension from your body. So I hope that gives you some clarity in what to do next with healing eczema forever. If you have any questions about this or comments on the topics that I've talked about, please feel free to leave a comment, and I'd love to answer your questions. My name is Tracy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.